What's up, everybody? So, I noticed on the back of the Heinz ketchup bottles, there's a recipe for Heinz burger sauce, which I think it's kind of like Big Mac sauce or Whopper sauce, just the kind of sauce you'll find on burgers. Now, oh shoot, like I was saying, it's actually not on the back of this ketchup bottle. This is French fry ketchup, but on one of the ketchup bottles that I was using at dinner once, I noticed there's, like I said, a recipe for Heinz burger sauce. So, I took a screenshot of it, and I'm gonna be following it myself. But the thing is, it looked like a lot. Like if I just bumped that on there. You see, we have like cups and stuff like that's huge. And I only have 2 people I'm gonna do this for, so I'm gonna be splitting the recipe in half. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and see how it is and tell you guys if you should really do it or not. So let's get started. So you want to start by adding 1 cup of Heinz tomato ketchup into your mixing bowl. Now, like I said, I'm cutting this in half, so I'm only adding 1/2 of a cup. So, yeah, I don't think it has to be like completely exact, but yeah. Next, 1 cup of Heinz mayo, but I'm only doing 1/2 cup because I'm splitting the recipe. And this isn't Heinz mayo. I already had this, so I'm like, what's the point? So we're not going to be using Heinz mayo. I'm sure the taste isn't going to make a difference. And just a heads up, look how much, this was brand new, look how much ketchup this took out of my ketchup bottle. Like, I don't know how well you guys can see, but that's like way down in there. But yeah, just be aware that it takes a lot more. And this mayo was like little over halfway full, and now it's almost gone. So just be aware that, especially if you're doing this the full recipe, that it's gonna drain your bottles of stuff really fast. Next, 1 cup of Heinz sweet relish. Well, I also didn't have Heinz relish, but too bad. And this is 1/4 cup, but I filled it halfway because I didn't have a 1/8 cup. Next, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, but I have to do half a tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so I have to do 1.5 teaspoons to do half a tablespoon. So there's 1 and a half. Oh, that was supposed to be Heinz too, but I really don't think this makes a difference. Next, 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar, which I think just means regular sugar. This is going to be easy to split in half. I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon, or teaspoon. Next, 1.5 tablespoons of jarred minced garlic. Now, when I divide that in 2, it's not quite a tablespoon, it's 3/4 of a tablespoon. So I just estimated how much it is. I don't think exact precision really matters, and then there's just 2 last small steps. Then we're done with our burger sauce. A dash of salt and a dash of pepper. Now it's really hard to split that in half, so I just took a small pinch. I don't know how, I know how much a pinch is, I don't know how much a dash is, because I really don't know anything about cooking. Really, I don't. Just when I see easy recipes, I want to try them. And then my pepper. This was hard because I only had it in a shaker, so we're just gonna do like maybe that much. Yeah, so not everything was quite exact because it's hard to split it in 2, but yeah, I think it's pretty close. I don't think baking is where precision really matters. I don't think cooking necessarily as much. But then the last thing of the recipe, so I combine the ingredients, and then it just says let bowl sit for 30 minutes for the flavors to blend together. But it doesn't actually say to mix them anywhere, so I know you may be thinking it's obvious, but I don't know if the part about waiting for 30 minutes is supposed to let them all mix together, or if that's just so a given that you're supposed to mix them. But I'm pretty sure, since I think there's oil and water in here, or I think maybe. So, well, I don't know actually, quite honestly. But I'm just gonna like give them a mix. I don't really know what I'm gonna mix them with, but I'm gonna figure them out. Comments below me maybe like, Charlie, you're crazy, you don't use a whisk to mix. But it's just confusing me. Like, I don't know what to mix this with. It's kind of awkward to use a spoon. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, this is mixing pretty easily. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this until it's pretty much smooth. Alright, so this looks pretty much about mixed. See, I have this kind of smooth consistency. There's a few little lumps, but I don't think that matters because with the sweet relish, you're never going to get it fully mixed. Now, this actually didn't make as much as I thought. I thought with like half cups of everything, this bowl was going to be like overflowing. But if you have like probably more than a family of 3 or 4, definitely go with the full recipe. But this should be plenty for just my dad and I. My dad's going to be the only other person eating this. We're just going to put this on our burgers. This should actually be plenty. And we might dip our fries in it too. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just let this sit so that all the flavors can combine. And when my dad gets home, we're going to cook up some burgers and put them on and see how this is. See you then. Alright guys, time to try it. Let's see if this is good. I got an awesome burger right here. Let's try it. Definitely a good burger, and I think I could taste the sauce a little bit. It's pretty sweet. But I'm gonna go ahead and dip my fries in it. Let's see if this is good. That is really good. You can taste the relish in there. Yeah, guys, that's pretty good. Good for the burger, good for your fries too. Well, whoops. Pretty good, guys. I do recommend this recipe. It is good. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.